Oh, yes.
Making news this morning, the Nine Network has launched a new online platform that delivers the news like no other program in Australia. Introducing Nine News Watch, the nightly news program available on Facebook, where viewers will be able to watch on the go, but also have their own say about what is happening in the world.
And the host of Nine News Watch is Sylvia Jeffries, and she's here this morning. SJ.
Morning.
Hello,
This is great.
It's a big day. It's launch day, guys.
Well, what is this? What is this all? How does this work?
Okay, so it's different. It's very different
Yeah.
to your standard news bulletin.
Right.
The most obvious difference, I suppose, is that you can't see this Nine News bulletin on Channel 9. You can only see it on Facebook Watch.
Right.
So the future is here. So this is a digital-only Facebook news bulletin.
Right.
So we're going on air. We're
that's
premiering on Facebook weeknights at 8 p.m. But that means that you can then, of course, go back and watch it any time that you like. So on the go, on the move, it's news
On
wherever
your phone,
you want it.
on your iPad.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
you're sitting
whatever's
on
convenient.
Commuting to work and you can watch it.
That's right.
Going home at night.
Exactly. And it's taking that very trusted Nine News brand
Mm.
and putting it on the very popular and very broad Facebook platform. So it's kind of the best of both worlds.
Yeah,
great.
and viewers will be able to share their stories and have a say as well. Tell us
Exactly.
about that.
Yeah, so, well, we're giving them the final say on how we approach this bulletin. They're helping us to tailor what we put into each show. So every day at about lunchtime, so probably in about an hour and a half, we're going to put out a post on our Nine News Facebook pages asking people what they want to know more about. And we'll also have a poll every day so people can vote on issues and say whether
love
they're
voting.
in favour or against.
Really?
So we want your say. We want you to share your stories as well and let us know what you think and what you want more of as well, because it's news made for you. It's news made for our viewers. So we want them to help us drive the content.
But this is going on at 8 o'clock. What if I miss it at 8 o'clock?
You can go back anytime and watch it
Ah,
again.
cool.
All you need to do, though, is make sure that you like all of the Nine News Facebook pages. And
Yeah,
that
yeah.
includes today's show. That includes a current affair. If you like those pages, it'll pop up in your feed
Oh,
every night
good.
at 8 p.m.
Like up the top of the feed there. You know how they automatically come up sometimes?
It should feed through.
Oh,
and
great.
If you want to go looking for it, you just look for the little TV logo that's on your Facebook page.
Yep.
That's Facebook Watch. That takes you straight through to the videos.
Can I set an alert? Will it alert me that
You
it's
can set
happening?
an alert,
An
yes,
alert?
for us. And then you might have a little me face pop up in your...
Oh, you, the little SJ.
Yeah, little SJ.
In your browser.
In your mobile phone browser. Who would have thought?
Love it.
We've got
Lovely.
big fancy screens all around the joint
It looks
at the moment.
pretty schmick
so
out
it's
there.
like it's a big experiment.
Yeah, no, but
it's
it's
a very
fantastic.
well planned experiment. So
Nice.
yes, stay tuned.
All right. 9 News Watch launches tonight at 8 p.m. on the 9 News Facebook page. Let's be a part of this experiment together. I love this.
Yeah.
Thank
Good
you,
luck.
Sylvia.
Yeah, if I go down, we all go down.
Yeah,
No, but we're not. We're
Wait
going
a
up.
second.
Yeah.
No, we're going up.
Yeah.
A lot of thumbs, a lot of likes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Coming up, one-on-one with Michael Parkinson, the broadcast giants. Big announcement for Australian fans. That's next on Today Extra.
It will come as no surprise that rates of overweight and obesity are increasing in Australia. If your weight is weighing on your mind, then your GP can help. Dr. Anita Sharma is a general practitioner with special interest in diabetes and obesity. Anita joins us today to help us understand how we can get the most out of a conversation with our GP about weight management. So, Anita, bringing up the topic of weight can be really difficult for some of us. How would you advise that we could begin the conversation with our GP?
Yes, I agree that for most people it's a really difficult topic to bring up. Patients feel embarrassed and fear being judged and blamed by their GP.
Yeah.
The doctor, on the other hand, feels reluctant to bring it up for fear of offending the patient. But remember, your GP knows you well and is there to help you. So please do start that conversation with your GP. Now, before you visit, it may be a good idea to prepare a list of vital questions to talk about. Think about how ready you are to lose weight and what your goals are. Some of the simple questions that could perhaps start the conversation are, is my health at risk because of my weight? What is the right amount of weight that I need to lose? And finally, how do I actually reach my goal weight? Now, it is very important to book a longer appointment with your GP so that neither you nor the GP is rushed.
That's very important.
And then again, if for some reason do you feel that your GP is not interested in weight management, do find another GP who is, and they could work well with your GP to help you.
What about during the GP consult? What kind of things should people tell their GP when they're wanting to help manage their weight?
I think it's really important to have an open and honest conversation with your GP. Make sure you let them know all the medications you're taking, which includes vitamins, minerals, and herbal supplements. It would also be a good idea to prepare a food and drink diary that includes any alcoholic drinks or soft drinks, because we often overlook those.
Yeah, this is a great idea.
In addition, perhaps keep a diary every day of your physical activity and mood so that your doctor can look at that. If there are any issues that you are particularly stressed about that you think could be contributing to your weight, these should be brought up because they may be highly relevant, because we all know about comfort eating and comfort drinking. But most importantly, tell your doctor what you have already tried in the past and what has worked and hasn't worked for you, so that they can tailor the advice.
Just before we finish, though, can you help our viewers understand what to expect when they go to see their GP?
Yes, of course. Well, firstly, your doctor will want to complete a medical assessment, and this includes taking a full medical history and an examination.
Of course.
They do this because they want to make sure that it is safe for you to increase your activity levels or even commence a new exercise program. Now, your GP will give you information about diet and lifestyle and make changes that are suitable to you, structured and sustainable. They will also perhaps talk about enlisting the help of a dietitian or an exercise physiologist to help this process. Now, your doctor may then go on to discuss other options with you, such as a medication for weight loss or perhaps even a surgical procedure that may facilitate weight loss. Now, it is important that once your GP has outlined all these options, you do discuss your preferences and air any fears or concerns you have. Because remember, your GP is there to give you all the information that you need to make this informed decision. And this shared decision-making is vital in your weight loss program. I know losing weight and keeping it off seems very daunting.
Yeah.
However, with the support of your GP, it is far more likely that you will feel empowered and get that great feeling, yes, I can do this.
You can do it. Anita, thank you so much for educating us about how to engage your doctor in a conversation to help manage your weight. Don't wait to talk to your GP about your weight. Start the conversation now. Remember, your GP can help.
My word is my word, and I came to serve.